What do you want to do next?
Let's see. I feel like Jan has been waiting for a while.
Okay. Jan in West Virginia. You're talking to Eric and V. How are you doing?
I am good, Eric and V, although my brain is tired.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I've been laughing so hard.
It's
You guys are so nice.
It's
Oh, my goodness.
It is unbelievable. We live in this world with other people, and we need to understand that other people believe some shit, and that is some shit. But what did you want to...
One of my first reactions to what she was saying, if you are from the South, you already know this, what I'm thinking. Bless her heart.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
I'm sorry. That's the Southern woman's all-purpose.
Yeah, huh? All right, what did you want to talk about?
Bless her heart.
Oh, man. Okay. Ooh, that stings. Okay, I can feel that. What did you want to talk about?
At the basis of every religious idea, in every religion that I've ever read about, studied about, except possibly for some rainforest dweller animist religions, is the concept that you are just not worthy. You are no good. You are a sinner from birth. You are a piece of
shit,
trash.
Yep.
And they call it submit.
Mm-hmm.
Submit. Give in. You must get down on your knees and pray. If you're a Muslim, you are not only worthy, you got to work your way into even being worthy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to 5 times a day, down on your knees, down on your face before whatever.
Right. All fall short before the glory of God.
Well, but that concept is totally un-American.
You just...
That was
Didn't we fight a war not to submit?
Well, honestly, though, that it doesn't, while I understand the outrage, it doesn't follow. I mean...
How so?
I was taught to be in the world, not of the world. I was taught that I am in this country, I'm in the United States, I'm a citizen of God. And that where I go, I need to be spreading Christianity, but not be influenced by the outside forces of the world, including that government, including those values. I stood up to a science teacher and said, in 9th grade, when he tried to teach us about evolution, this is one of the cringy moments. I close my eyes and I cringe before I go to sleep. I said, I don't believe in evolution, I believe in God. You're encouraged to strike out against education. Those are not mutually exclusive concepts. You can live in the world as an American and pick and choose kind of the pieces you want to take. They don't cancel each other out, unfortunately.
But the religion still, what you were believing, what you were taught to believe, you were taught you were supposed to submit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Follow the rules. Do what we tell you.
No, do what God tells you. Yes.
It's God's will. You must submit yourself to God's will.
Yeah.
Yep.
That the concept of submitting yourself to someone else's will without you having any say ever.
Right.
That's not democratic.
Who cares?
That's autocrat. That's theocratic.
Yeah, but who cares?
And
it makes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it makes you angry and it's upset.
It's a stupid concept.
Sure.
I guess is the point. It's a really stupid concept.
I agree.
that you when you were born, you are suddenly not good.
Yeah, well, that's because you were born flawed. You were born a sinner, according to that view.
Yes, it's because you cannot be born unless somebody has an orgasm, at least at the time of St. Augustine. So
yeah,
that made you bad.
Yeah.
But I guess what I want to do is I want to make you more efficient, a better communicator. If you were to talk to a Christian and say that argument, all they're going to go is, oh, well, they're just mad at God. You're not going to get anywhere. While I understand it and I understand the outrage and the upset about it, because that is pretty fucked up. Don't use that as an argument with a Christian. It's not gonna win. It's not gonna help. Because there's not logic in it. It's just outrage. We can have this catharsis together and
a good way to maybe bring it up with a Christian would be why do we value democracy so much? Why is it better than a autocracy or a theocracy? And then have them commit to saying that this is a better way to live because it imbues people with dignity and accountability and all of these things. And then ask why then do you not carry that over into your religious life? That might be an interesting...
But an argument from hypocrisy.
And religion, of course, is the queen of the hypocrisy languages.
Well, but you can be a hypocrite and still correct.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
even
and
then,
you can be a hypocrite and be an atheist.
Oh yeah, I've met plenty.
Hypocrisy is not limited to Christianity or of the other religions, although they're really good at it.
But it's not something that we should hinge our beliefs or understanding of the world on, because someone can be an asshole and still exist, So.
Oh well, that got proved.
Yeah, well, I need to shut up about.
We know that,
now.
right?
Yeah, I'm in a dish, and that's gonna be real bad. Jan, it's nice.
Well, when it's group evidence, and it's recorded for posterity, it's really hard to say it didn't happen.
It depends on the claim. We're throwing a couple things out that I think would be really slippery. We definitely want to hold ourselves to that higher standard. And I get it, but I'll tell you in my own life, even when I'm talking amongst friends, that kind of thing irks me. And I call them out and they roll their eyes. But Jan, thank you for calling in. That was very, very sweet.
Really interesting today, you guys. I'm enjoying it.
Well, let's dive. We're going to dive into the next one. Thank you.
Thanks for calling, Jan.